Hello, what's going on everybody? This is Imei and Jay, and what I got here today are two devices inside this package, and they came from bifocal.com. And this is the second time that I order from Bifocal, and they're very good, especially with the shipping method. They ship very fast, and the products are actually what you order. And another great thing is that I know a lot of people have asked if I know of any websites that do accept PayPal, and this is going to be one of them. And as we can see, I chose DHL because it's the best method for the USA, and I'm pretty sure that for other countries as well. I got this within 7 days. It took a little bit longer than any other package, but I think that was because of the processing time. So here we can see that the package all the way around, it is very well protected. So I think it opens here from the side. Let's see what's inside the box. I'm very excited here. Okay, and here we have the two boxes already, as we can see. And I also got here a Samsung Galaxy S5 replica once again. So I'm very excited for that, and I'm gonna do a separate video review and unboxing for this device on a separate video. So here we can already see the box for the Elephone, and we can see here in the front we're gonna have the logo. On the very bottom here says feel the power. On this side it's gonna be plain here, and here we have the website for elephonemobiles.com. But again, I got this from bifocal.com, and I will be providing the link below. I paid once again $109 for this device. So here we have the actual phone itself. We're gonna get back to this in just a second. We have a protector. We also have a screen protector, and we know that for Chinese design devices, it is always great to have accessories because they're very limited here in the USA. We also have here, I believe this is going to be the manuals, and these are usually, sometimes they could be helpful depending if the device has special features or whatnot, but I usually don't read them. Everybody knows how to power on a device. Inside we're gonna have the charger, and I think this is going to be an adapter. Actually came with two adapters, so that's great. We also have here the charger. I think this is going to be the European plug adapter, so that's great. We also have here the micro USB. As we can see right here, let me try to get this out, and yes, it is the micro. So inside the box we're not gonna have anything else. We can see it's plain all the way around, and it comes with this little cushion here, I guess, to protect the device. And here we have the device itself, and the great thing about this device is that the seller is claiming to have 5.8 millimeters thin, but I think that's going to be here on the metal frame. It's not going to be the actual device. As we can see here, it is very thin on the edge, so it makes it look like it is a very thin or slim device. We can see here that I can reach the whole screen with just one hand. And just to go to the physical aspects of the device, here on the side we're going to have the volume rockers up and down together with the power button. On the very bottom we're going to have just the microphone. On the very right we're going to have pretty much nothing here. On the very top we're going to have the charging/data port together with the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. And I do believe this is going to be a dual standby device. And yes, it is, and also supports TF cards. We have the battery here, and once again it came protected with this tape. So here we can see the battery is 1950 milliamps. So it is a powerful battery. It's very thin, but it's very wide, as we can see. And then inside the device we're going to have the information for the IMEI. Now surprisingly, we only have one IMEI, even though this is a dual standby device. So here we can see the model says made by Elephone, but it doesn't say, oh actually yes, it does say P10C. So we can see that this device supports 3G here in the USA because it has the bands WCDMA 850 and 2100. And here we also have the bands for GSM. So now let's go ahead and put back the battery here and see if it has any power. Here in the very back, we're going to have an 8 megapixel camera with the dual LED flash. We see here the Elephone logo. At the very bottom, we're going to have the loudspeaker. So here at the front, we're going to have a 2 megapixel front-facing camera together with the ear speaker. And I do believe that it's going to have a notification LED somewhere around this area here. And it does have a light and proximity sensor as well. Here at the very bottom, we can't see it, but we're going to have the menu key, we're going to have the home key, and also the back key. And what I like about these phones is that, as we can see here, when the screen is off, the bezel matches perfectly well with the screen. So I like that, it makes it look like a premium device. So now, once again, let's go ahead and power it on and see what kind of boot logo we have here. We can already see the Elephone logo. And I do believe that this device is going to be running 1 GB of RAM. It's running 8 GB of internal memory. Once again, it does have the MTK6582, which is clocked at 1.3 gigahertz. And here at the bottom, we can see the home keys. It looks very similar to the iNew V3, so I wouldn't be surprised if this is the same family as the iNew. So here we can see the screen looks very sharp already. And I think the way you unlock this device, let me see here. Yes, if you just scroll down, As you saw right there, it unlocks the device, and the resolution on this phone is going to be 960 by 540, so it's not going to be a 720p display. But as we can see here from viewing angles, it does look very nice and very elegant. So if you go here to settings, we go to where it says about device. This device, we can see that it is running the Android 4.2.2 Jelly Bean. It's not going to be the Android KitKat as I thought it was, but that's okay, because we know that Android KitKat is a little bit harder to root than Android Jelly Bean. So for that reason, I do prefer it a little bit better. We have here the notification, so we can see it looks very nice already. We have the phones application, also looks very nice, and I did like the layout of the settings. We can see we have the quick settings, which is basically the ones that we use the most, like Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, the brightness, the wallpaper, the launcher settings, volumes, and whatnot. So that's definitely great. And again, I'm gonna go through the review video of this device very soon, so make sure you stay tuned. Once again, I got it from bifocal.com. I'm gonna be providing the link below. Make sure to check it out. Well guys, that's gonna be it for this video. If you do have any questions, make sure to comment below, like the video, subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.